Master of Chaos, the worst rescue ever. Wu, Kai, Nia, Jay, Lloyd, and Zane were touring the kingdom of Shintaro. This truly is a city of wonders, Wu remarked. Look at these gardens. Have you ever seen anything so magnificent? It sure is pretty, Lloyd agreed. Where are Cole and Irene? They're missing all this, Jay said. Irene and Vanya popped out from behind a bush. Master Wu! They cried. Irene? Princess? Wu asked, surprised. Oh, thank the mountain, Vanya said, looking relieved. What happened? Nia asked. We went into the dungeons with Cole and we found something terrible, Irene gasped, her eyes wide. Dungeons? Wu repeated, puzzled. There's an underground mine full of these little creatures, and they're all chained up, and they're being forced to dig by these evil skeletons with whips, and Cole stayed to rescue them, and he told us to come back and get help, Vanya exclaimed in a rush. What? Lloyd stammered. We have to tell my father to send his guards. Come on, Vanya cried, and they rushed to the palace to explain the situation to King Vangelis. I'm very disappointed, Vanya. It is forbidden to enter the mountain. The rule of law is there for a reason. It is unsafe below. Not only did you endanger yourself, but you have also endangered our guests, Vangelis said sternly. I'm sorry, Father, Vanya stammered. I humbly beg your forgiveness, Master Wu. I will send 3 brigades of my ablest guards at once. They will find your friend. Have no fear, Vangelis assured. We'll go too, Kai declared. I cannot allow that. The dungeons are treacherous. We have lived here for centuries, and even we do not enter them lightly. There are things that dwell below that should not be disturbed, Vangelis said. So the creature Cole saw was real? Nia asked. You told me I imagined it, Vanya exclaimed. I said what I had to protect you, child, Vangelis replied. One day when you are older, you'll understand. Now, time is of the essence. I must dispatch my men. I ask you all to remain calm and stay here. I can't just stay here while my boyfriend is in trouble, Irene burst out. Yeah, he's our friend, Kai added. Yeah, we have to help, Jay said. It is out of the question. I will not put anyone else in danger. My men will bring your friend back. Trust in them, Vangelis said. Irene started to protest, but Wu stopped her. Of course, King Vangelis, we will do as you ask, he said. Thank you. Now please, I have much to attend. As do you, Vanya, Vangelis said. You don't really think we're going to sit this one out, do you? Lloyd whispered as they exited the throne room. No, of course not. But angering the king will solve nothing, Wu replied softly. He turned to Vanya. Princess, I don't want to get you into any more trouble, but do you think you could perhaps show us the way into the dungeons? Vanya finished, pulling out a couple of torches. You bet. Follow me. She handed a torch to Wu and ran off. Okay, Lloyd said. Two of the reawakened poked Cole with their staffs. Okay, I get the point, he muttered as they attached a ball and chain to him and set him to work. He really wished Irene was here, but he didn't regret sending her back, because at least she was okay and not chained up with him, and she promised to return with backup. He turned to one of the troll-like creatures. Hey, psst, I'm Cole, he whispered. Mert, the creature replied. How long have you been down here, Mert? Cole asked. Long time, like you, Mert said. What? No, I just got here, Cole said. Me too, long time, Mert replied. He clearly wasn't the sharpest sword in the shed. Cole turned to one of the purple goblins. Hey, buddy, any way out of here? He asked. No, the goblin replied. A reawakened warrior snapped his whip, roaring. Okay, Cole muttered, getting back to work. Vanya led the ninja down to the palace gardens. Oh, here we go again, Irene muttered. Here it is, Vanya said, showing them the opening. She sighed. I wish I could go with you. I feel like this is all my fault. No, we don't want you to get into any more trouble. We can take it from here. I remember the way down, Irene said. Yeah, you've done enough, Lloyd said, giving Vanya a suspicious look. Come on, guys. Irene went down into the tunnel, and the others started to follow. Wu didn't move. Master? Zane asked. Go on without me, Zane. I would only slow you down, Wu said. Master Wu, that is not so, Zane protested. It is, no matter how much I wish it weren't. Now go, quickly, before someone sees you, Wu said, handing the torch he was holding to Zane. Zane took it and followed the other ninja down the tunnel. Cole decided to try again. Hey, Mert, right? He said. Friend of Gekko, Mert accused. Cole was puzzled. He didn't know what that meant. Just ignore him. He's a low-down thieving munce, one of the purple ones said. Sneaky, tricky Gekko, Mert said to him. Blade stealer, the Gekko fired back. Me? You blade stealer, Mert cried. Cole got between them. Guys, we're all in this together, okay? Why do you hate each other so much? He asked. More Geckos and Munts saw what was going on and they started to advance on each other menacingly. Hey, come on, knock it off, Cole said. Before a fight could break out, a warrior banged on a gong. Glop time, one of the Geckos said, and they all went to go line up. What's glop time? Cole wondered, following them. He found out when a warrior dumped a scoop of the slimy, semi-gelatinous mass that was apparently food into his bowl. Cole went to go sit next to Mert. Hey, Mert, are there any other Munts who are a little, how do we put this? Smarter than you? He asked. Mert, smartest, Mert replied. Also Menko, and Mud, and Mood, and Miha, and Mid. Do all Munts' names start with M? Cole asked. Mert nodded. Like you, Mole, he said. No, my name's Cole, not Mole, Cole corrected. What I said, Mole, Mert said. No. With a C, like, cold. Say cold, Cole said. Cold, Mert said. Yes, exactly. My name is like that. Cole, he said. Mole, Mert said. Cole face-palmed. The ninjas soon arrived at the entrance to the mines. Quick, let's hide, Lloyd whispered, and they all hid. Wow, you and Vanya were right, Irene. There sure are a lot of them, Nia whispered. But I detect only simple weapons and crude fortifications, Zane said. Look, there's Cole, Jay whispered, pointing. Irene had to stop herself from jumping down and running to him. He's okay. He's not hurt, but he's way outnumbered. I'm coming, Cole. I promised I'd come back for you, and here I am. What do you think? Take him by surprise? Kai suggested. I don't know. This feels like a moment when Master Wu would say we need more of a plan, Lloyd said. I like simple. I say we bust up that bag of bones, get that key, and save Cole. Best rescue ever. Unless someone else has a better idea, Kai said. Cole was locked in a cage with several other prisoners. A Mino came up to the bar, smelling Cole's food. He offered the bowl, and the Mino swallowed it all up, bowl and all. That's quite the appetite. Ugh, I bet the bowl tastes better than the glop, he remarked. He lit up when he saw the other ninjas sneak up to the cage. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. And especially you, he said, looking at Irene. Hey, I promised I'd return with backup, so here we are. You okay? She asked. Yeah, get me out of here, Cole said. Someone's coming, Jay whispered, and Zane quickly used a shuriken to sever a chain and block the warrior's path while Irene snatched the keys. Shh, keep it down, Cole warned. There's a creepy evil guy with wings in that temple, and trust me, you do not want to meet him. Irene shuddered a little at the memory. Yeah, let's not bring the whole place down on our heads, Nia agreed. Irene unlocked the cage, letting Cole out, and the Geckos in there with him got out too. Come on, guys, it's a rescue, Kai said to some Munts. We're getting you out of here, but you have to be quiet, Nia said. Mert is quiet, Mert said. We're free! A small Gekko squeaked, running off, but she accidentally bumped into Mert. You rescue Gekko! Mert exclaimed. Thieving Munts! The Gekko accused. Thieving Geckos! Mert shouted. Hey, keep it together, guys, just for a few more seconds, Cole pleaded. Blade stealers! Another Gekko shouted. Filthy takers! A Munts shouted. Traitors! The Gekko yelled, and they were at each other's throats. Hey, knock it off! Kai shouted. We may have a problem, Zane said. You think? Cole sassed. Irene tried to use force fields to separate them, but something was wrong. My powers aren't working! I can't separate them! She cried. Two awakened warriors saw them from a watchtower and threw their spears at the ninja. New plan! Jay, Nia, take out that tower! Everyone else, run! Lloyd shouted. Nia and Jay used Spinjitzu to knock the tower down. The Munts and Geckles were still arguing. Blade stealer! Geckle thief! I don't believe this, Lloyd exclaimed. Guys, move it! Run! Cole shouted, trying to shove them toward the tunnels. This is painful, Lloyd said, trying and failing to get a Muntz to move. Cole, can't you get them to move? I'm open to suggestions, Cole replied. Mert! Hey, Mert! Run! Mert, run, Mert said. He almost slammed into Irene. Every Geckle for themselves! A Geckle shouted. Let's get out of here! We'll come back! Kai shouted. Cole picked up a large rock and hurled it at some of the skeletons. Strike! He yelled. These guys go down so easily, Kai remarked, punching a warrior and reducing him to a pile of bones. Zane attempted to freeze the warriors, but nothing happened. Ugh, my elemental powers appear ineffective, he said. There's something down here messing with our powers, but Spinjitzu still works, Cole said. Ninja, go! The ninja used their Spinjitzu to take down the rest of the skeletons. Who dares disturb the Skull Sorcerer? The Skull Sorcerer shouted, flying out with the glowing skull in hand. Yeah, that's him. That's who I was telling you about, Cole told the others. They ran, but the Skull Sorcerer blocked their path. There's 7 of us and 1 of you, pal, Kai said. Rise, my children, the Skull Sorcerer shouted. Rise! The skull echoed. The awakened warriors reassembled themselves and came toward the ninja. They also get up easily, Jay gulped. You will never again see the sun, the Skull Sorcerer declared as the skeletons took down the ninja, chained them up, and put them to work. Worst rescue ever, Jay complained. What? I asked if someone else had a better idea, Kai said.